Delta 8 stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's packed with mostly CBD and then like a touch of THC. It's good. Obviously we can talk about it at the boss fight, but at some point I was going to see, like, Sunday what your guys' schedule looked like, if you wanted to do another Frankie visit, or if you want to wait till after you guys move.
Yeah, we can definitely... I can't even think right now. You can let us start, by the way. Yeah, I would like to.
Cool. I will text you guys maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Got a fresh brain.
Target you.
So I'm mostly just gonna let you guys, figure out the fights. I have not got the brain power to do anything other than heal you, keep you alive, maybe. So, yeah, it's normal. We should be fine. I just thought it'd be good to get back into the groove. I don't want the raid to fall apart on us.
No, I even told myself, like, if we weren't gonna raid tonight, that I needed to, like, hug a raid, kind of like Sinria did, because it's like, I don't want to get rusty.
Yeah. Fortunately, I think it was a good week for us to do this. Like, if we were gonna take a week off, I think other people had a lot of stuff going on too, so I don't think that's the worst thing.
Yeah, they adjusted my meds, so I've been kind of a zombie. So I'm not gonna lie, last Thursday I just floated half dead in my parents' pool. It was very nice.
They worked out for you too.
Yeah, it did. I mean, I could have raided, but I wouldn't have been, like, tip-top for sure.
Yeah. And I mean, before we took our break, we made such remarkably good progress on Heroic. What did we kill? 3 bosses? Oh, fuck me. I thought I was safe, but it was, like, right on the edge of it, apparently. Did you see?
Yeah, he's like, nah, fuck you.
Brendan, can you rinse me? Oh,
yep.
You already did.
Sorry, my dad was on the phone.
That's okay, Annie.
How is everybody?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm finishing up vacation.
Yeah, are you still on vacation?
Yes, I am still in Myrtle.
Oh, no shit. Oh.
Man, I want a vacation on your level. Shit.
Well, I recently learned that Chelsea, she's a business bitch. She owns her own business, so.
What?
Yeah, and Jeffrey, he's like, so are you rich? And she's like, well, I mean, and Jeffrey's like, that's the answer a rich person gives.
That does make the vacations add up a little better, too. We're like,
right?
oh.
She's always like, yeah, I went on a trip with I'm like, you got that kind of cheddar?
What's your business, Chelsea?
We're general contractors. We sell jobs and then subcontract them out for other people to do the manual labor. So we literally just sell shit.
It's genius.
Roofing, gutters, add-ons, pool houses. Like, we've recently expanded and got. We went into building exterior buildings or additions on houses. So we just sell it though.
That's the smart thing to do. Don't do the work. Don't do the work. Get someone else to do the work.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It all started because my husband worked for this guy for a really long time, and around Christmas time, we didn't know it, but the guy wasn't doing well financially, and he like relapsed and was spending his money really poorly and on drugs and whatnot. And Christmas time came, and the guy didn't pay my husband all of his commissions or his best friend any commissions. So then I finally just looked at him and I was like, I don't know why you guys are like building somebody else's dream, like just to get fucked over. Like, you guys are fully capable of building your own dream and not fucking yourselves over. So why don't you just start your own company and I'll run the books and we could go from there.
Yep.
So
and
what
the fuck we did.
So what you're saying is we could get a discount on somebody doing a retaining wall?
In Oklahoma?
Darn it. Retaining wall is going to be so painful. I'm so afraid.
It's a pain in the ass for, like, we had to go through a huge retaining wall project to build
guys-
this pool house.
Yeah, I was gonna say they really need a new one too.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Our kitchen loan is almost paid off, so the retaining wall's next, but it's not going to add any value to our house. It just
Yeah.
has to get done. So it's just like crying. It's like I'm going to watch those dollar bills go down. It's like, no.
You're not planning to leave that house, right?
Not as soon as we'd wanted because COVID, and I want to see what the housing market does, and blah blah blah. So yeah, I want to
I
get
think
at least my associate's degree, if not also my bachelor's degree, before we think about leaving Omaha.
Well, when you're ready to sell, I'll buy it, and you give me a nice discount.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be nice by that time.
Exactly. It's perfect for me and Jeffrey.
Definitely black mold free for sure.
It better be.
And made sure of that. God, so irritating.
And, like, there'll be familiar toilets.
Yeah, that's true.
We know those toilets.
Oh no,
It's toilet
the toilets will be different.
Oh, well, I'll have to come use them first.
Yeah, come use them first. Mark your territory.
Get reacquainted.
Yeah, the one in the master bathroom, that one we replaced early on. But yeah, next
Well,
up.
then I use the other.
Well, that's Becca's toilet, anyways.
Yeah, she
It's
doesn't
my
let us in
toilet.
there. She makes me share the toilet with boys.
Well, I didn't. Now I know. If you want to, just know that I leave things
No.
on the counter. I have a few people in my life who are like, "Yeah, I don't give a fuck," and yeah, so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. One time, Lydia came into our bedroom and literally, and like, just see into our bathroom, pointed at something and goes, "What's that?" And I was like, "Get out!
No.
Get out!"
Well,
That's
it's just nice.
Uncle
'cause
Jeff's other boyfriend.
You gotta keep stuff clean,
Stop
and
it.
you just want to lay it out to dry, you know.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's either like sexy stuff or my menstrual cups, but like one of the two
Yeah.
things is generally on the counter.
I mean, it's like, your own bathroom. Don't go in there. Get out of here.
Yeah, but yeah, if you don't mind that, it's always a spare bathroom if someone's taken up the main one for too fucking long.
Fucking totally.
We knew exactly. I'm gonna make people use it once it's all remodeled because I'm gonna be all proud of it. It's gonna be all pretty.
Are you gonna watch them?
What? I mean, maybe.
Do you like it?
I mean, I'm not gonna tell them I'm watching.
That reminds me of an article I just read about how people's Roombas are apparently taking videos of them, and then employees were like sharing the videos with other employees.
What?
And I'm like, why does my Roomba have a fucking camera watching me? And they're like,
Wait, why does it have a camera at all?
well, like my Roomba definitely has a camera, so because it uses the camera to avoid obstacles and to like map the house, so it's really effective. It's a really good vacuum. But yeah, it definitely has a camera, and I'm just like, so the fuck. All that
What
they're
if
gonna
it's
see.
not actually mapping the house? What if it has a camera because there's a little man on the other end piloting it?
Makes you wonder if those automatic toilet flushers actually take a picture of your bum before it flushes.
Right, that's how it knows. I think it's definitely any device that's connected to like Wi-Fi for sure. Is if it has a camera, someone's watching it, like it's being recorded, which I think is so fucked.
It
But
is.
why is it surprising?
I hate what my life has become because I literally sat at work today for 15 minutes and read reviews on this vacuum cleaner that I'm thinking about buying.
Yep. You're domestic, man. It happens. I do the same thing. The other day I was reading reviews on a foot massager, like a foot bath massager, because I'm sick and tired of using this podunk bucket. And to like moisten my feet. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, what am I, 80?
What's the matter with my bucket?
It's a lovely bucket, but I want something that does more work.
Frankie will moisten your feet for free.
That's true. Oh my god, so much fucking trash.
Pat.
I feel like I'm in a haze. Like I'm just here, and I'm filling cups of orange juice. That's what I'm doing.
That'll work.
Or especially call its little names in, because it's orange.
Well, all of them appear orange when they're low for me. It's not
Oh.
orange. It's like an off orange, I guess. But all right, Sin with me, Derek with Becca, Heather with Derek, Octet with Derek, Westeros with me, Khalid with me, Sophie, you're over there with Derek. Okay. Did I mix anybody up? Oh no, Jeffrey, you stay with me normally too, don't you?
Yeah.
Who is over with me that isn't normally? Navani? Pat? Are you normally on my side?
Normally I am, but I don't care.
Okay. I feel like I fucked something up, but yeah.
Lady and Navani should be switched.
Lady and Navani. Okay, so it's me, Sin, Sophie, Khalid, Brendan, and Jeffrey on the right side over here where we usually are, and then everybody else here on the left. So we'll do the lust thing, hopefully burn him down quickly, and then we'll go. Okay, thanks, Pat. Brendan, you need a flask, bud.
Right side.
A flask? Oh, food.
Oh, food, excuse me. Oh, Jesus, sorry, here, I'll put a piece down.
Did you say you're staying close or going far?
Sorry, I don't know what you mean. I'm so tired.
Staying close.
Are we staying here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're
We're
gonna
close.
beat him up.
We're on team close side.
Oh, I see what you're asking. Yeah, we're staying close. Yes, I'm sorry. I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Thank goodness, because paladins are terribly slow.
Yeah. Okay.
She says to the other paladin.
Right. So we'll lust at the start, use your potions, fuck them up.
Oh my god.
Alright, we can head over to our sides, guys.
Oops, I forgot to give him the thing. Oh well.
I know, in a couple of months, I bet we're just gonna be able to push them right through. Just be like, bye.
I hope
We'll not even
so.
get
That was pretty
phase
cool.
1.
Alice, look at the way.
My god, this takes a second for me to generate enough threat.
My horsey was on cooldown, so I had a panic attack.
Sorry, Derek, I got a little DPS happy.
You're good.
There's another one.
Yeah, you got him.
Watch your interrupt one.
Okay. Leave off the boss, please. Phase 2 is about to start. Head over. Kill the rest of these ads. Kill the boss. This fight's so dumb. Like, I mean, like, in concept, I think it could have been challenging, but I just don't think he has enough health. Sure.
Well, I mean, it depends entirely on group makeup, though. Like,
Yeah.
Hope so.
Like
Open the door.
an ad fight without enough cleave or other things would make this fight incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
Cred.
Spread out.
Help so.
Everyone to the door. Nice job, guys. Okay, you can pull the cash whenever you're ready.
We have won! A fine victory, my son. I expected nothing less. Yet
So, is anyone else on the raid into One Piece? Because that's been my thing of the fucking week, man.
The live action?
Yeah, it actually looks
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
That main actor's a little cutie.
I know.
I want to put things in him.
Oh my god.
Like a grimace shake.
Oh my god.
How did this elder get past our lines? This beast was not in the attack. It was what they were hoping to free. It served as effective fuel for the crucible for millennia.
He could get a hold of my One Piece.
Oh my god.
Now we must dispose of it.
I have no clue what you guys are talking about, but the commentary is awesome.
I'm out of range. A millennia of torment ends. Destruction begins.
Alright. Just bring him over to the wall, bring your volcanic things, I don't even call it right now. You know, that shit. Into the wall.
Do some crimes and murder.
Just waiting on Pattinson.
Sorry, I forgot about my dinner on the stove.
It's okay, you need a minute?
Nope, I got it.
I want some dinner on the stove. Okay.
Flack.
What?
Nothing.
Well,
You can list. Oh god, I was sitting here like, why are none of my abilities casting? Because I had my fucking fingers on the wrong buttons. Oh god. I am tired. I feel like I'm like drunk driving, if that makes sense. Everyone in?
The volcano hungers.
Help soak.
One purple.
The volcano hungers.
Eric, did you just survive? Yeah, you did.
I think he bubbled.
He got hit. I think he managed. We just managed to keep alive through it somehow.
Yeah, no, I used one of my cooldowns, but yeah, that whatever you guys did.
I had just put a shit ton of shield on you. I think it might have helped keep you alive, but
I was gonna say, I don't think I did shit.
Oh. I didn't think I was the one that
Ooh, you
fucked
almost
you up.
died there.
Who do you think, Tom?
Target you.
Was it you?
I don't know.
I definitely had been healing him, but I'm like, he got topped up fast. Okay, let's go.
My rage cannot be quelled.
You think of south?
Fire claims all.
What the
fuck was that, Octet?
There was so much panic in all your
Yeah.
movements, dude.
Like, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
He pulled a me.
Honestly, Octet, I did not even register what was happening. Like, it was happening before my eyes, but I was like, it
I
wasn't.
saw it, but I was like over here.
You're like, don't go over here, don't go over there, don't go over here, don't go over there. Oh
I was
god.
watching it happen, but never would I have thought it was Octet. That's pretty fucking funny.
I love how all three of us were in there, all three of us left, and then all three of us returned.
Yeah.
No, I also really enjoyed watching the panic, the familiar panic I saw in Octet. Like, I've also done that, walked back and forth in the same place on my horse, not sure where to go. And he's like, I need to go this way. No, this way. I'm going to disengage.
Yep.
It's very relatable.
Like, yeah, I'm like, well, I want to go close to the other ones, but not too close.
Good shot, guys. Go this way.
It was like someone commissioned your character in the game to be an actor, to express anxiety, and you did a fantastic job.
We gotta clear the other side, Sin.
Thank you.
Frankie is currently laying on top of Tommy. They're sleeping, and they're comfy cozy. But Tommy is just a head sticking out of Frankie's neck because he's completely covered by Frankie.
He's literally draped over him like a blanket. Like, Frankie is our biggest dog. How did that happen?
He loves it though. Look at Tommy, he's in heaven.
Tommy does love a good cuddle.
I think it's so sweet that they're so cute, like just so close.
It's so adorable.
Now, Jarden forces use the chaos to launch an assault.
I actually, because of the clerical error in my favor, so to speak, that is allowing this problem to go away with no issues. I bought them a, what is it called, Jeffrey?
Edible arrangement.
Yeah, an edible arrangement. I'm gonna deliver it to him tomorrow.
Oh.
And I had a custom card made there, and I have that picture of Frankie with the bow tie on the cover, and it says thank you.
Oh.
It's just really nice of them. They all, like, the whole office is in on it. They all know. They're all just like, oh, Mom's the word on that. And as far as anybody above us knows, he's gone. And I was like, you guys really don't mind doing, like, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. And they're like, nope, you don't tell, we won't. Like, okay. I'm not saying
I don't understand how they can falsely accuse you of something. And
well, that's because he had a picture. That's what he said. Now they showed me the picture, and it looks like someone took a bat to his leg. There's no broken skin. I don't know about you guys, but have you ever seen a dog bite that just results in a bruise? Because
well, so he has a picture, but of a bruised leg. That
exactly.
Obviously...
Yeah.
What
If
about
it
a
doesn't
stripper
have,
bite?
like teeth marks. Yeah, because like I said, even if it just stripper bite.
Well, I mean, also, like, it's insane in this day and age. There's also Photoshop. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that.
Exactly.
But I mean, like,
and no, and I did. I sent them like a really long email before I went over to, like, I had gotten off the phone with the property manager, and you know, she and I, like I said, we have a good relationship. And she was like, and I said to her, I was like, come on, you know, Miranda, it's not your fault, but I do think you should explain to your boss that this tenant and I have had ongoing issues, that I've reported her for not leashing her dog. You know, that right after I reported her that, my tires got slashed. Like, you know, yeah, these people are fucking white trash. Like, they're the worst.
well,
and
then,
sorry.
You're moving though, yeah?
Yeah, and so are they.
Not to, hopefully to, like, you guys are gonna be, this problem will disappear?
Well, so we're gonna stay at the same property because we like living here, but I can't stand living near these people. They're moving out of the property though, so they'll be gone from here. But we are moving to a different building. The property itself has like, I think it's like 300 apartments. It's this huge sort of campus, I guess you could call it. Like,
Yeah.
like
I get it.
a duck pond, and we have a dog park. Like, it's a great place to live.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
these people have genuinely ruined it for me and for all of my neighbors. Like, I went around to all of my neighbors yesterday and asked them all just to sort of test, just say, like, if I have to call, like, if they need anybody other any other witnesses about these neighbors, and every one of them were like, your dog is great, he's never caused a problem, they're awful, they don't clean up their dog shit, they're fucking loud, they have no respect. So, like, everybody,
Yeah.
including the property manager, she and all of her employees know that these people are a problem.
So what is the authority that was
So
like
they
yeah.
went to the regional manager, which is above my leasing manager.
Okay,
They just went right above her
in the
head.
company that owns this.
Mhm.
Okay.
So then they contacted Miranda, this property manager, and said,
Uh-huh.
we just got a photograph and a report about a dog bite. You need to tell the tenant in this unit they have to get rid of that dog. That's basically what happened.
Okay. Isn't there a part where you can defend yourself and say
Absolutely. And that's what I was going to do. And Miranda was like, you could.
let's not even let it get that far? Okay.
That's exactly what she said. She was like,
Good,
nope,
good, good.
the dog's gone. As far as we're concerned.
Okay, that's just what I want. That's what I needed to hear because I was like, how did I? Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, she completely had my back, and like she kind of put her neck out on the line in that regard because. So I was just like, you sure? And she's like, yep. I know that this will be fine, but I don't want you to have to do that. And the funny part is the reason it's so easy for this to happen is because we've only had him for about 6 months. And you bring them into the office and they do like a DNA swab so that if there are dog shit on the ground, they'll DNA test it and find the owner.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Yes, so they have his DNA on record, and I have him, but he was never actually put on the apartment because they were in the middle of like a huge staff change, and so it kind of got lost in the lurch of like, and so he's not even listed, and so they're like, so we're gonna say he's gone, and then when you move into your new apartment, we're gonna add him, and he'll be a new dog, then it'll be fine. It's like, oh, bitch.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's great.
We also have a random dog named Bobby on our lease.
I'm telling you, the old property manager was a fucking mess. Like, that's why it's been so much better since Miranda.
So if anybody asks, it was Bobby.
It was Bobby who did the biting, yes.
Yeah, because there's literally documentation of a dog leaving.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. So, Bobby's gone.
Poor
Bye,
Bobby.
Bobby. I know, he's such a good boy.
Poor Bobby.
He's good, but he's kind of a dick.
Bobby has literally never caused a single problem in this house.
No, he doesn't do anything.
Perfect dog.
Yeah. So, check your flasks. I noticed you have flasks and food. And we're just gonna stack these two fuckers up. Literally, Sin, you or Derek, you have to do nothing because we solo taped this last week on normal. So don't stress. Just, if you have threat, cool. If you don't, cool.
Okay. I have a question though. When we're fighting the big guy after it combines, are we going from left to right or are we going from front to back?
Just follow the tanks.
Okay, but where do I put my damn portal?
Oh, okay, good point. Go left to right. Go left, like we do on Heroic. Just left to
Okay.
right. Yeah, that's a good point. Heather's like, I do not want to be running. She's currently in a wheelchair and in pain. So
Sure.
you
No, I'm
technically are in a wheelchair right now.
Yeah,
I
because
am,
didn't she have to
but-
have her rectum removed?
Oh my god.
Through her belly button.
You guys, this just gets.
Hey, did you get your handicap placard renewed?
No, fuck
Oh my
all
God.
of you.
Sophie, I'm
Look,
so
don't
glad that
you-
you're in on it.
They tattoo the handicap thing to your forehead now, so there's no confusion.
Oh my god.
Oh, we gotta get that. We gotta get
I
that.
really like that someone removed her rectum from her belly button. It seems
It's fucked.
I love it.
It's like a mummy.
Oh my god, you can lust.
It's like a mummy.
Watch the waves. Colin.
Nope.
Other people.
Oh my god, Colin, you were the only one
Switch.
that got hit? Sorry, what's up?
Switch to the fire, you fuckers.
Oh yeah, fire. Someone's paying attention. I'm not.
I don't want to switch to the fire. Hit me with a fire tornado.
Oh my god, you guys are the worst.
You just blew 20%. That's
Yeah.
it. 22%. That's your fault.
Yeah. Now we're
You
gonna
should
have
have
an
hit the
extra
shadow.
20%.
We're gonna subtract that from your parse. And your other
That's fine.
meters.
I'm at the bottom anyways.
Okay, let's move.
The cool
Khaled's
kids
like,
are on the
what if
shadow.
I don't have that? Do I take out a loan?
Yeah. You can take out a loan against your next parse.
Although I was doing some research, and Feral is performing really fucking poorly right now. Like, it is one of the lowest DPS. I don't know what happened this last patch.
So really, if Khaled's doing well, then that's even more impressive.
Yeah, I mean, definitely he could be doing better. He's still, you know, parsing low for his class, but, like, as far as, like, the class itself goes, I don't understand what the fuck they did to Feral. But it's bad.
So dumb.
Yeah, stick with it, though. It'll, you know, Feral always ends up in a good spot. Speaking of Feral, Silver's been playing the...
We should probably go north-south because we got pools covering the east side
you
there.
guys.
I had a bomb. Sorry. And back. I
Target you.
didn't know what to do. Sorry.
Okay. Everybody in? I think I just realized I did not help soak the last pool at all. I just stood there. It was like, oh, we gotta run this circle on the ground.
Better keep the middle clear.
Target you.
I just realized you're getting awfully close to me there, Becca, so I had to put you in your place.
Did you see me narrowly dodge those two tornadoes? I almost took one to the face. Oh.
Oh, I meant healing.
Oh!
I was like, oh yeah, she's doing almost as much as me. I gotta put this bitch in her place.
There was a boss fight where I snuck above you a little bit.
What?
I don't... Which boss was it? I don't remember. I just looked down and I was like, is that a blue bar on the top of my meter? It's like, no way!
As he obsessively goes
Our
through meters now,
healers
which
are
was it?
so toxic. Jeez,
Right.
guys.
Honestly, though,
healing is a cooperative experience.
It
and
is,
meters
as
don't
long as
matter.
I'm winning.
Blah, blah, blah.
This sneaky little bitch, though, she acts like she doesn't care, but she held on to that little tidbit of information.
I wasn't gonna say
because-
anything. I said it's one fight, so I
Why?
said it for myself.
I'm super excited. It's because she never had a healing meter before. She didn't care because she didn't, like, have it there, but... And truly, like, I'm not...
I still
ever gonna
ignore it
begrudge-
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, same. All the time, really. I'm not gonna begrudge her for getting excited when she beats me on healing because, like, I'm disciplined.
Let it fuel you, Becca. Humble this bitch.
Oh my god. Let me just pop my cooldowns on a constant rotation. Just needlessly. My overhealing
That's
will look
really-
stupid.
Yeah,
Although, I
right?
think-
That's why I say that's what's so toxic. So toxic
Yes,
over here.
I think Alex, I think he was a little surprised that, you know, he thought he was going to come in here and carry, and I was just like, bro, come on now.
Yeah, like, you have no idea.
You know, I'm in my A game right now, man. So. I could say, he was like, I'm going to switch to my shaman, and I'm like, okay. And he did, and I was still doing, like, 50% more healing. And I'm like, sorry, man.
Whoops, was that the guy who helped us the one night?
Yeah, Alex is an old
Oh.
friend. I did not know he healed. It's like, he had Bunta back in the day, but you remember, Pat? He was a rogue. Like, that is all he did. Like, Alexander exclusively. And so I was surprised that it's only a healer now. But, you know, Pat used to heal too.
What?
Yeah, Druid. What is your druid's name, Pat?
I had such high hopes for the Draxians.
Patrick, Daddy,
I got grimaced.
Atrioc. That's right.
Get away from. God damn it, Wes. You're so good at that.
I will never not enjoy that memory of Sophie over here fighting an ad completely by herself. And just as it died, I came over and dispelled myself in another one.
It was so depressing,
And
dude. I was like, okay, I'm almost done, and then I can go DPS the boss and have fun with everybody else. And then you're like, no, here's more garbage. Like, ugh.
And I could physically see her character like slump. She was just like, oh.
I think I just started screeching over Discord about how unhappy I was, which is my normal.
All right, need buffs for college, food for college, flasks for Becca.
Oh.
Like, do you remember at the beginning of Half-Life 2, you're going into the scary city? Okay, how did you die?
I had a
He ate
debuff.
one of those fucking fish.
Oh.
Did you eat the fish?
You failed me, Becca.
You
At
have
the
to tell me! You can't just eat it and think I'll know.
By the time I realized you had done it, you were already almost dead. And it was like, I was like, I'll flash heal, but as you can see, my flash heal doesn't do shit.
I don't blame you.
No, I want to say, the beginning of Half-Life 2, pick up that can. You gotta go past, you're walking past like a garbage can, and there's a guard standing next to it, and there's a soda can sitting on the edge of the garbage can, and he knocks it off, and then he says, pick up that can, right? And he's got a baton and everything, and you got nothing. And if you don't pick it up, then he'll beat you up. Yeah, anyway, it felt like you were that guard dumping more shit in front of me when I would pick up this can, Sophie.
It just looked like you had the situation in hand, the ad was dead, and I had another debuff to dispel, so it just made no sense. What? What do you want?
I want to hold your hand.
Oh, well, I have to mouse heal.
Oh.
No, hold my hand.
Save
You
less.
got 8 seconds of hand holding.
That's a good name for porno, maybe? 8 seconds of hand holding? What is that? Yeah, that's a good one.
Softcore
8 seconds of
Christian
hand
porn.
holding. Oh my god. There's a whole fucking skit to be made out of this. A whole Saturday Night Live skit, I feel like.
Watch the people with the bleeds, please. Me in particular.
Thank you for the mark.
Shockwave.
Watch the bleed.
Knocking back.
Obviously, our first prototype lacked the desired strength. The next iteration was imbued with excessive arcane power.
With a big stuff.
Is this forward heroing or
No.
Watch your step.
Isn't it after this?
Yep,
Oh,
you can hear her now.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
You only got one
You gotta
again.
be careful, son.
Lovely.
Take you.
Yeah, we have 3 stacks, you fuckers.
I'm helping your parse. It's normal.
There's still nothing to heal on this fight.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Why did it go the other way?
That ball's a little wonky.
Breath incoming.
Punch the breath. He always goes mid. Has he ever gone on this side over here?
I mean, he's kind of mid as a boss.
Glad
It
he's
makes
on there.
sense.
I've just never seen
I
him
bet-
choose that left side.
I bet he picks a person.
Based on player density or something. That too.
No,
Yeah.
I bet he just picks a person in whatever lane they're in, you know?
Yeah. Well done. Oh, undulating. I do not like the word undulating.
That's a really nice pattern that makes a lot of money.
Yes. I'm gonna take that. Nobody else take it. Oh wait, I needed the wrong thing. What did I just need? Yeah, so everyone pass on the pattern. What the fuck did I just need? I needed this offhand I don't want. Oh my god. I really hope that Pug does not need an offhand still. Oh.
Look at this ninja.
I don't want that offhand, so if anyone wants this off, I don't know what's happening.
Fucking ninja.
Sorry.
Look at him ninjaing all our loots.
I wish.
What does this shitty Fortnite streamer have to do with anything?
What?
Oh god, that's a thing too.
What? Ninja?
Shitty Fortnite streamer named Ninja.
Isn't that the one that tweeted at Lady Gaga and then she goes, "What's a Fortnite?"
Of course, that's how you know him.
Haha! I'm cultured. I just thought it was fucking hilarious that he tweeted at Lady Gaga and then she just goes, "What's a Fortnite?" That's her go-to, and she doesn't really want to interact with someone, but she also wants to play stupid. Like when she was like, "What's a fracking?" When people during the last presidential election were criticizing her for being a fracking support or an anti-fracker, and she was like, "LOL, what's fracking?"
I don't know what it is.
Like, what the fuck? That's why. Oh, Lady Gaga doesn't support. She's an anti-fracker. Like, what? So stupid. Like, that's what you're gonna go after her for? That she's an anti-fracker, not that she's, an LGBT champion, nuts.
Listen, the people need to know the truth about her.
True.
And her fracking?
Anti-fracking. Yes, fracking is really bad for the environment. If you don't know what fracking is, don't feel bad. I had to Google it after that incident.
I have a fun story about it.
Oh? You can tell us during this very boring boss fight.
Okay.
Hold on, let me just get everyone ready. What? Alright. My bomb people, or my trap people, you know who you are? Octet, Heather, and who else? Oh, Pug. I'll take Pug's. What was Pug's color? Blue? CX?
Yes.
It's hero off the bat, right?
Yes, ma'am. Do your one fucking job, you do.
No, I know. It's like the whole reason we have a shaman or something.
Yeah, just like I'm just here to put out Mark of the Wild.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I'm coming for that puss, Wes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Come on.
Damn, Heather. All right. Golems, everybody.
I was too shocked.
Whatever they gave her at the hospital, just double it.
Right? You know what it is? She's probably hydrated now.
Ugh.
There was not a single time I went there where she did not have a saline drip going, so hydration, man, it's important.
Oops, I grabbed somebody's wrench.
Yes, you fucking did, you frick. Frick.
Well,
I'm gonna deal with these bombs back here after this is done.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
I don't know if it's their intention, but the priest back here just soaked 2 bombs in a row, and I'm just saying, like, this is silly. Golems. So yeah, I'm now feeling more engaged in Awake, which is nice. But I am.
That will happen.
But I'm still operating like I'm drunk. Like I feel tipsy. So tired.
Knocking back.
Well, after raid's done, I'm gonna go get me a McFlurry.
Watch your step.
Oh, get me one. No, get me a shake. Get me a shake. Not the purple fucking thing though. Oh my god, the other day Jeffrey was trying to tell me showing me I don't know, video or a meme or fucking whatever. And
oh no, Jeffrey and I have been sharing those to each other a lot.
Yeah, well, he was like trying to show me one, and I like got through like the first 30 seconds. I thought it was done, and I was like, that's so funny, and I was like, goodbye. And he was like, it's not done, and I literally just go, I literally could not care less.
Oh
no! Walked away. I'm sorry. I just don't care. I don't have the energy.
For what?
For this whole grimace shake thing. I don't fucking know.
I don't know what that is.
Because we're getting too old, Sophie. We're out of the loop, honey. Like,
okay, yeah, but it's
I mean,
the loop sucks, bro.
we can get matching canes, and
yeah.
You know, we'll yell at youths or avoid them. We'll be like, oh, youths.
I mean, my last connection to youth is aging out right now. So
Your brother?
Yeah.
Yep.
He like he taught me about dabbing and cringe and everything, and now
what's cringe?
Cringe, you know, like in the 90s, teenagers would be like awkward.
Yeah.
Now they just say that everything.
Oh, that's
is cringe.
cringe. That's cringe.
Yeah.
I think the one that confused me the most was when someone was complimenting me and he said no dip. No, what?
No cap.
No cap.
Yeah.
I don't get it. He was like, no cap, you're the best healer I've had all season in this mythic.
No cap, for real, on God.
I was like, I said
those
to
are all the
Jeffrey,
same.
I said to Jeffrey, I was like, this guy just said something really nice, but he also said something I didn't understand. I was like, what is no cap? And he was like,
no bullshit.
Yeah, it means like no bullshit. And I was like, why not just say no bullshit?
Because
like,
they
no
invented
shit,
a newer,
you know?
stupider way to say it so that you can tell that you're old.
Well, do you guys remember we had that pug who came in here and called us bros, and someone's like, well, actually, most of our raid is women. And he goes, oh, no cap?
Yes. And and it's funny because
I think it's good.
When
that was a
I
pretty
was
good
a
one.
youth, yeah. But when I was a youth, I remember my parents and grandparents being like, what are you even saying? And I'd be like, what do you mean? It makes total sense. And now I'm them. Now I'm them.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. Don't you remember that? Your parents being like, what the fuck are you saying? You're like, you know, the thing.
Yeah.
I said it's the bomb. And they're like, why is it da bomb?
That's true. I can't really.
And I was like, because it's 90s. It's the 90s. That's why. And they were like, oh, weird.
See, we always said wicked. That was our thing in New England. Oh my god, it's wicked cool. Oh my god, you're wicked.
Let's take a wicked piss.
We had hella. Because it was,
Hella.
NorCal.
Cartman, stop saying hella.
Hella.
Oh, that's all Cali.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Oh yes.
Well, he's from California too.
Oh yes.
From Sacramento, right?
Sacramento.
He's
Oh
from the
boy,
stack.
you're about an hour from me. Yeah.
Oh, go visit Sophie while you're there next week, Heather.
Oh, I'm staying.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
whole
go visit
organ removal thing, huh?
Sophie.
I'm not in Sacramento, to be clear.
I'll drive to you.
And I'm glad of it. I feel bad.
But what if I were in
don't have good.
California and I was like,
Sacramento is not a good place in my mind.
Okay,
It's
it's
not
not.
a great place.
but in all
Yeah.
seriousness, what
Uh-huh.
if I was like, I'm here, where do you live? Would you
Yeah.
be like, you would ghost me? You'd be like, I don't know,
No,
stranger.
I'm
You
in
wouldn't?
Martinez,
Sorry, wrong
California. You can
number.
come stay with me. I
All
have
right,
a
I'm gonna
spare
come hang out
bedroom.
with you.
Yeah, no.
I Becca will tell you I'm a very
Yeah.
good house guest. I am not the bitch that overstays its welcome. Your house will also be cleaner than when I got there on
That's
accident.
all right. I'm a grown ass woman. My wife has a gun. I'm not afraid of anything.
Good. I like.
He may also
Yeah.
cook you a lasagna.
I will definitely cook a lot of meals. I love cooking.
Yes, that's amazing. We hate cooking and are terrified of the kitchen.
Yeah, Becca and Colin were like really nervous, I think, because they were very generous when we moved out here and let us stay with them. But understandably, like we had all hung out plenty, like we've been friends for years, but like no, we'd never been in like a roommate situation, right? And so
Yeah.
it's always a little nerve-wracking. And I'm sure they were probably like, oh my God, like they're gonna end up here for like 2 months, they're gonna be like in our apartment, like and I was there for maybe a week because I was fueled by my anxiety, to get an apartment. I left. Their house is very clean. Like they're very, very clean people. Although if you ask Becca, she thinks she's a fucking slob. She's not.
Are you giving me? Are you giving me like
my credentials so that if
like an
ever
Airbnb guest review? You're
Mhm.
self-reviewing
But
yourself.
I just and like Becca would be like, will you stop cleaning my kitchen?
Thank
And
you
I'd be
for
like,
the call. I was dying.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, thank you for cleaning my kitchen, even though it didn't need to be cleaned, and cooking dinner. And I had to go. I think they were like offended at how fast I needed to leave.
You were just like, we turned around and you were just fucking cooking or cleaning or something. We're like, do you remember the one time Colin yelled at you, stop cleaning my kitchen, Will?
Yeah. I was
That's
really
so funny.
we had just moved across the country. I cannot describe the panic and stress I was under. I was like, oh, and like I was still working and like,
I miss you sitting at like my kitchen bar, like with your headphones in, like working. It was so fun. I loved that.
But no, it was. I don't like to be that bitch. That's like some people just don't.
Well,
they don't leave. That's a problem.
I've had roommates for the last 3 years.
I know, yeah.
So,
oh yeah, you told me they're moving out. That was like everything
and
okay? Was it amicable?
Oh, it's finally happening. It's not like something I've wanted for a year. I mean, for a long time.
Yeah.
Yes, it's amicable. Yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
It's just it's finally that time. It's just.
I'm glad. Yeah, it's a
been,
lot.
It was good for the first year, and then the second year it was mixed, and this is year 3, and I'm exhausted. Anyway,
I'm glad.
Yeah,
because it'll hopefully preserve your friendship too, right?
Oh yeah. No, it's gonna. We couldn't live together anymore. It will save the friendship. Yeah, but our house is designed in such a way that I have essentially the entire second floor to myself, and so I can survive any guest apocalypse, even a 3-year-long one.
Hey.
Yeah.
I really just want to like hang out with you and Kylie. And
Yeah.
Be, like in your business for like a day or two, and then I will be sick of you. Like I am a homebody. I'm gonna be like, I want my own bed.
You know what will end up happening is you will be sick of me because I will be so excited that there is a cool person here to hang out and talk to that very quickly you're going to be like, okay, Sophie, this is the 5th cartoon that you've shown me. And I don't mean the 5th episode. This is the 5th series that you have made me in. and I'm tired now, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, but I was just prepping you for this next good cartoon.
Oh my god. No, I think this group. I like you too, Chelsea. Like I think we should all. I'm really. I think we found a nice balance. I love Pug. I'm sad he's not here. I know he's had a friend over, so. And then Ray can come again. Ray,
am I
and
here?
you can. Oh, you are here. Oh, you are
Yeah, I
here.
showed
Oh,
up. I just didn't want to
wow.
interrupt.
You should have said something. We would have invited you.
Y'all were talking. I'm not gonna interrupt.
Oh well, you know, you can interrupt. I can't believe you're here. I should tell you, I
Yeah.
am very tired and completely like a bit
No, that's
right
fine.
now.
I've had a long ass week, so
I bet.
I feel
Is
you.
the friend still in town? I thought that's what I heard. What?
They're leaving my old company, but they're
But like, do you want to raid tonight?
yeah. I'm
Oh,
fine.
okay. Are
just
you
don't know
online
what
yet?
No, I had no idea what was going on. Y'all were like on a roll. There was not even a millisecond for me to jump in. So
Sorry.
no, you're fine. I don't want to intervene.
Well, but no, we should all. And then Ray can come, and Ray, me, and Heather can just be real sweaty in the back for no reason. Probably because we're both actively having a panic attack.
As long as y'all can break up me and Westeros just swinging at each other.
Yeah,
it'll
no,
be
that's
okay.
fine. I mean, like, I usually was too. Because he was like, let's go find this pizza place that's underground.
I'll fucking kill all of you right now.
No, that was your idea.
Listen, we were like, everyone goes, we're hungry. Hey, what about this pizza place? It has really good reviews. Everyone's like, okay, sounds good. I don't go underground in Texas. How am I supposed to know there's a whole fucking
basements
shopping
aren't a
mall, whole
Oh, it wasn't. It
entire
is literally
subsection
like an underworld in
empire
New York.
downstairs, like 600 feet down? How am I supposed to know it's there?
Great. Well, because they couldn't build up anymore.
Subway
They had
is
to build
just a
down.
shitty 6-inch sandwich, alright?
Oh my god, it was crazy. But like, cut to us walking around the Empire State Building 15 times. And when I say that this is not a small block, I said to Becca, I was like, that is the 7th time that the Empire
No.
State
It was
Building
twice.
has been on my right.
We
Maybe
walked
I was
around twice.
Maybe I blacked out. I don't know. I was so hot and so tired, and I wanted to kill it.
I was about to cut Happy's throats.
We were fucking miserable.
I literally was just like, fuck it, guys. There's a TGI Fridays.
And then Becca was like,
I had a meltdown.
She's like, I did not come all the way to New York City to eat at fucking TGI Fridays.
I mean, that's valid.
I was
Yeah.
so pissed.
I'm online right now.
So
I don't know who found the subterranean entrance.
I think it was you.
Probably down that way.
Yeah, I don't know what fucking moles dug this shit, but this is retarded.
And then the pizza down there was horrible.
What?
Was
At least
it?
I didn't
I
like
thought it was
it.
good.
A shitty sports bar with greasy pizza.
Yeah, it was
Whoa,
not that
whoa!
good.
Don't shit talk shitty sports bar, all right?
I
Those are
don't
my
remember
favorite.
getting the pizza. Did I? I think I was like, guys, I have been eating this shit all week. I need something green, and I like walked somewhere else.
There was multiple options.
Yeah.
You didn't have to have the pizza.
Yeah, I couldn't.
To be fair, we're from Massachusetts, which is a state that is a shitty sports bar with greasy pizza.
That's fair. Or roast beef. All right, we can pull.
There's
Oh,
so
God,
much roast beef.
I would strangle.
Uh-oh.
I have aggro.
Do you
hold on,
like roast beef?
I need to hold on. I need to look at this group of people real quick.
I fucking hate roast beef.
I would murder somebody for a super beef right now.
Oh my god. And so there was this one place where Jeffrey and I, when we were very young and just, new to our relationship, we lived in this apartment, and next door to our apartment was this place that over the course of 3 years changed from like 5 different roast beef restaurants. Like one would fail and another one would pop up, and it was a different roast beef restaurant. That one would disappear, then another one would pop up, and it was just always a different roast beef restaurant every time we were over there. I just feel like, when are they going to figure it out? Eventually, it did become a sports bar that was successful. It was nuts. Fucking hate roast beef. It's like that time we don't have Arby's because Arby's can't possibly do any business there because there's roast beef everywhere already. I didn't know what Arby's sold. I thought it was like a burger place. And I said to Heather and Pat, I'm like, guys, I've never been to an Arby's. Can we go? And Pat was like, okay. And I go and I pull into the drive-thru at Arby's, look at the menu, see it's all fucking roast beef, and I just go to the guy on the speaker. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, there's nothing I want here. Throw them away. Blech. Yuck.
See, I don't like there's a lot of roast beef I don't like, but
Ugh.
the sandwiches that we get when we're in Salem, those are great.
Mm. Oh, so funny. Yeah, that was pretty funny, Pat. But we did like, what was it, Steak and Shake? Is that where we went like 12 times on the road?
Yes, every time
Oh,
we
Steak
saw
and
it.
Shake is
And
lit.
every
And
time
had to take
Pat
off
and I
his
went
jacket.
there, yeah, every time Pat and I went there, we would end up with the milk shits, like just on the road. Like, I'm gonna fucking throw up, and we need to stop. There was that one time Pat, it was so bad he had to take off his coat. He was like, I had to go to the bathroom, and he went, but he like took his coat off and ran.
Y'all lactose intolerant?
We are. We kept drinking Steak and Shake shakes.
Well, I'd like to say I'm sorry, but that's kind of on you, I feel like.
But it was so good. Can we talk about that one time, Pat? Pat, where I ate my sandwich, drank my shake, and then was like, I want another shake. Do you think they'll remember me if I drive through the drive-thru again? And I did.
Oh my god.
Yep.
It was like, well, one of the, I want to say it was like a month ago. I went to McDonald's for dinner, and Becca wasn't hungry, but Gene was. So like Gene gave me his order, and I went through the drive-thru and I ordered absolutely everything except one sandwich. I think this was the night I met Jeffrey's evil, extra gay McDonald's twin. And I go through the drive-thru and I'm like, okay, cool. And then I'm pulling away and my brain does that ADHD thing where it's like, fuck, I forgot the thing. And I went right back around and I ordered it. I went through so fast that they had trouble running my card.
Oh no.
They were like, it says you were just through here. And I was like, I was. I forgot an item, so I went around. And they were like, oh. And then I pulled back up to the window and Jeffrey's evil McDonald's working extra gay twin was like, the fuck?
I know I'm not the evil twin.
And maybe you're a manager. He's the window guy at McDonald's.
Yeah,
I think he's the evil twin.
He does moonlight as the window guy at McDonald's, though.
Oh, well.
But not the way you think.
Oh my gosh. All right. A bunch of people need food.
Bukkake.
Check your flasks. Call it. Heather, you need flasks. Pug needs to eat. I have no feast left.
I just logged on. Yeah, I was saying I need a second. Yeah, I need to switch my spec too.
I don't even remember inviting you. Did someone else invite you?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Derek was on top of it. He invited me and summoned me. He didn't summon you. I mean, let's just highlight that.
I feel like I blacked out and I was like, did I invite him? I don't remember. I'm very tired, so I am like enjoying.
Did y'all pop the cauldron already, I assume?
We did. I can give you that once I have them.
No, I think I have some. Hold on.
I am very much enjoying. I missed you guys all last week, but as soon as we kill Starkbreath tonight, I am gonna be like, bye. I'm going to bed.
Okay, we need to stretch this out, guys.
Oh, please.
No more one shot.
I'm having so much fun hanging out, but I am literally starting to feel delusional. Like, I don't even remember doing the last two fights, actually. Like, that memory is gone. Did we kill Magmarax? We did. I have no memory of
To
that.
be fair, the last two fights aren't very memorable.
But like,
normal.
I know we were down there killing trash, and then we were here in this room. That's how my brain is processing this information currently.
Yeah, you didn't call out a single ability during that fight.
Were we talking?
Yeah.
What were we talking about? It's bad.
Yeah,
wow,
we
I'm
were
tired.
talking.
Lady,
Hi, what's up?
how close are you to Petaluma?
So, I'm tripping out that you said that's my hometown. That's where I grew up.
No
spent
way.
most of my life there. Yeah, I was born and raised in Petaluma for a long.
That's so
I didn't
funny.
leave there for like 23 years. Yeah.
We did a bunch of stuff for the Petaluma School District for work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, my stepmom worked there for a long. Yeah, okay. Yeah, small
Like,
world.
I didn't know you were in California, Brendan. Were you there?
We sold them a bunch of stuff, and I flew out there a couple times just to teach the teachers and the staff how to use them.
Was it Petaluma
When was
High
this?
or
All the schools.
in Casa Grande and all of them? Okay.
Is that the FLIR shit or what?
Yeah, it was the thermal cameras.
Yeah.
Was their mascot Big Purple Trojan?
I think so.
Fine. Yeah, that's Petaluma High.
I have a triangle above my head now, so just step on me and hope I'm in the right place. I will. At least I know that I play Discipline well enough now that I can like autopilot this shit. So I am. That's nice.
So in Petaluma, there's a holiday or whatever. They have a parade every year. I can't remember what day it is, but it's Butter and Eggs Day, and there's a big parade. And I think it's celebrating the local farmers or something, but it's been a thing for as long as I've been alive. And I remember being 25 and being in San Jose for the first time. And
You don't
being
have to
like,
break a wall. Oh, okay, sorry.
what's everybody doing for Butter and Eggs Day? I thought it was a national holiday. I was really sad.
Did?
Yeah, I thought Butter and Eggs Day. I thought Butter and Eggs Day was like Christmas, bro. I thought it was like everybody knew Butter and Eggs Day was a big deal. There's a parade, everybody gets out, goes spend time with the family. I thought this was like around the world. Everybody celebrated Butter and Eggs Day.
That's so fucking funny.
Stack on panties.
No, don't stack on panties. Panties is drunk. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
It's
no.
not
fucking leaked.
I mean, like, a panties is where a panty's supposed to be, but...
Panties ran around like Octet Panic.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You hit me with the hezzy.
I am tired.
Alright, well I broke that wall.
Thanks.
Yeah, I didn't realize that part of California is all tons and tons of dairy farms.
Oh yeah. Yes, cows everywhere. Yeah, I guess it's like kind of equal. There's also, wine country is all over. There's lots of that in Sonoma too, but more of that is closer to San Francisco. And it's in Napa.
I've been to Anaheim and I've been to Pasadena.
I've been to LA and it was scary.
Yeah.
Oh, we're at two different things.
That's
Oh
a
my
different
God.
world.
Jesus.
Oh, wait, hold on, don't run, don't run.
This way.
Alright, we killed this ad, so, yay. Honestly...
Why are we so bad at this game?
I don't know that we are. We're almost done. And, oh,
I think we're all just talking and not really.
yeah, even if I were talking, I don't know. Can someone res me? Stop breaking fucking walls! Oh my god.
Your remains will scatter across the endless dark.
Is there no more ads?
No.
Pathetic
Alright, I'm not
resistance
breaking
is
this
no
wall.
longer amusing. Embrace oblivion.
Alright, stack on triangle.
Target you.
We're good. Can we get plug in a minute? Oh, need a little before that now. Why the little edge there, you prick?
Undered edged ward.
You can lust. Leave the ads off the boss, please. Like, cleave off the boss. Don't switch to the ads. Get ready to run into portals. And now.
Find shelter.
Good job.
Come and feast, my pets.
Well done, everybody. Did the sword drop? No.
I don't think that trinket exists.
What trinket?
Whatever one that
The
druids
green
can
one.
use.
Yeah. I've never seen it either, call it.
Alright, so Sunday, we're gonna come in here. We're all gonna be well rested. Right? And we're gonna clear all the way up to Sargreth on Heroic, just like last time. So.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen that Sword Art Online movie you bought me?
No. I haven't watched anything since the third season, I believe.
Have you seen Alicynation?
I've seen a good chunk of it. I got real bored when, like, characters I gave a fuck about just weren't in the show.
Which characters?
Kirito? Like, he's just a fucking comatose fucking...
What? Finish the damn show, okay?
I will finish the damn show someday, but, like,
quiet down and watch it.
It's literally 12 episodes where there are no characters you give any fuck about. Asuna doesn't show up forever.
Her name's Asuna?
Her name's whatever it is.
Oh my god.
Her name's whatever it is? Fuck,
It's
I've
like-
been living a lie.
It's like, I don't care about these two groups of people who don't actually exist.
That's the whole point of the whole season! AI actually exists. They're literally people fighting for them. They're real. You didn't learn anything.
It just took too long to get to the meat and
Oh
potatoes.
wait, I actually know what you're talking about.
They're in the meat and potatoes. They're in the meat and potatoes. It starts off with the meat and potatoes. There are no side dishes.
Sophie, you and I often know what they're talking about without actually knowing them.
How is Lady?
What? No, I know
over
what
here?
Kiriko and Asuna are.
Asuna, and yeah, of course. But but for the first 10 minutes of that conversation, I had no clue. I was I recognize, and my brain was like, you know, like the dots, like when someone's typing. You know?
Yeah, well, I was like, this is a cute conversation about anime. I love this. Like, I love that people are invested in it. Like, this makes me feel good. I'm this invested in animes. I'm like, wait, I feel like I know this anime.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm invested specifically in this.
Yeah.
I call it a Sword Online movie for Christmas/his birthday. He finally got it.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
like 6 years ago.
No, I got it up for him in February. It came in February, I think.
Yeah, the first progressive movie. Which, if we're hanging out this weekend, we should watch it.
Yes. I was really tempted. There were like a couple of times where I was like, I'll just crack it open. He'll never know.
Which I'd be fine with.
No, that was your. It's like it's gotta be in the plastic. I didn't know if you ever wanted to actually open it. You know, like.
You know what's dumb?
Box.
What's dumb is I keep. That's why they're so expensive, because Aniplex hates you.
Yeah.
But every single box set that I've ever bought from Aniplex, I keep that stupid plastic wrapper.
Yeah, you got it. That box is so. I mean, it's so well designed. It looks really good. All right. Make sure we get our debuffs removed in a timely fashion. Remember when we killed this last week with like 3 people alive? Whoa! Was I the only one? Oh,
You're the
that's
only
great.
one.
You wanna res me?
No.
Guys, it's not my fault. You know I'm normally on top of these things. Please.
Is that true, Jeffrey? Is he normally on top?
I taunted
Yeah.
because I thought Derek went flying off the edge, but it was the green panties.
It was the green.
I didn't realize that was you.
Yep. I am out of building. I'm out of sorts right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's really getting worse the longer we sit here. You know what's gonna happen though? The second I get off this computer, I'm gonna be like, I'm wide awake.
Yep. I hate that. I seem to have like at least one night a week where I'm just like, well, I guess I'm staying up till 3 a.m. doing absolutely nothing that I actually want to do.
Yep.
But speaking of Sword Art, like I got the urge to watch that again on Netflix, and like none of the original seasons are on it. And
Really?
it's just like, okay, I don't know what's happening, so I'm just not gonna watch this.
What show?
Sword Art
Sword
Online.
Art? You know I have Funimation and Crunchyroll.
That's.
I'm out.
I would think that they had it all, but I haven't looked in a while.
Watch the breath. Get ready for ads. Becca's son first, then Jeffrey, then me, then Heather. Avoid the bombs unless you're picking them up.
Oh my god, I don't have my bomb hat on.
Yeah, Heather, Becca, I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Oh yeah, my weak core is broken too.
My normal bomb one is working fine.
Alright, get ready for phase 3. Everyone move up toward this glass. If you're not sure, it's where he's standing now. Actually, put a marker down too.
Wait, don't we want to be in the middle first?
Nope, only the tanks. Bring him to the middle. We should all be at triangle immediately. Don't get thrown off.
Watch your step.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Alright, let's go. Going on the ads. Get ready for Black Hole and Hunting Barrage. If you have that, make sure you're not hitting the whole group with it. You can lust.
Bowman coming.
Move away from bombs unless you're picking them up. Watch your feet.
Be sure not to stand in front of the boss.
Check your stacks. Becca, you have 6. You're gonna need to go in. Stand in a swirl if you're high in stacks.
Watch your step.
Somebody needs to get that bomb, yeah?
Did anyone grab it?
No.
I grabbed
Try it.
one.
It went off. It went off.
Stack high.
Off defensives.
Be in front of the boss.
Watch your step.
Move to triangle or in that general direction. Watch that person with the barrage.
It is me.
That's okay. There's a lot you can do with it. So everyone on ads.
I got sucked in.
I had aggro.
Yeah. I just got back out and done.
I'm gonna deal with this bomb
You're
here.
good.
You can res Jeffrey or Pug, whoever. Make sure your line of sighting. Right, soak the black hole and then run. Wow. Great job, guys. That's really clean.
Hey.
Come on, mount.
Agility dagger that nobody wants. Male boots, Becca.
Those are some nice daggers.
Or Ray.
So yeah, I have better boots actually.
Or Pug.
It's better stat-wise, but I have heroic boots. I do need the haste, though.
Alright. I am willing.
Ready for heroic.
I'm willing to do heroic if people want.
I need a McFlurry.
I'll heal, you can DPS.
That'll be worse. You think I'm standing in shit now? Oh boy.
I think I heard Heather saying that her sutures were hurting, so we should probably go ahead and get off.
Yeah, she did have her anus removed from her belly button, her rectum rather.
Oh my god.
They said to her in the hospital, they were like, "Ha, rectum, damn near killed him."
Oh.
What's really not funny though is that when she went to the hospital that first day, I was a mess because I was really worried, and Jeffrey was like, you've been pacing around the kitchen for the past 40 minutes. It's like, I'm pretty worried. So it's funny now, it wasn't funny then.
I was worried too. Scary.
Well, it doesn't help that my sister's like the nicest, sweetest, funniest person until
exactly. Thanks a lot, Heather.
Until she's in a hospital bed.
Oh,
and then she becomes the person that they have to put signs up about, specifically stating that it is a felony to throw bodily fluids at your nurse.
Well, they shouldn't test me then.
Oh.
She, mind you, I would like to state, I wish I had taken pictures. When she was done with surgery, this bitch looked beat up. I don't mean just where she had the surgery. I mean she had a black eye. She had bruises on her face, her arms, her legs. I said to Heather, I was like, how much do you want to bet while you were under? They called every staff member that has dealt with you this week, handed them a bag of pennies, and they were like, go ahead, she's safe. And they just beat her ass for being such a rotten bitch.
You get one swing.
There was one
I just
point.
heard Derek die in the background.
That's
Jeffrey.
Was it Jeffrey?
There was.
He's dying because he knows.
Yeah, there was one point where it was they were ready to bring me down to the pre-op room, and they're like, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and you're gonna leave all your stuff here. And I was like, no thank you, no, are you taking me into the surgery room now? No, I'm okay, I'm gonna keep my pillows, thanks. And you could see Derek, he's trying to be like, okay baby, all right, it's okay, calm down, it's okay. And then the nurses were trying to ask me questions and stuff, and I was just like, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Snapping.
And then one of the surgery nurse comes back, and she has fucking Ativan or something for me, and she's like, this, I just got you this, it's a little something to take the edge off. I was like, oh, do I have an edge?
When the nurse
they were literally
oh, this will make you easier to deal with us.
The other thing that so this is the second time. Yes, just send whatever you need to through work order, honey. I'll harf and stick around. But this is the second time I've been in the hospital with Heather when she was pre-op, and the first time she fought with this nurse practitioner, her anesthesiologist, mind you, which is not a bitch you want to fuck with. Okay, this lady has your life in her hands. She could very easily forget, and I use air quotes, forget the the sleeping one and just give you the paralytic, and then suddenly you're awake for your whole surgery, but you can't move or scream or do anything. Anyway, but she was she was like, you need to take off your clothes, you need to put on the hospital gown. And Heather was like, I'm not doing that. And I'm like, Heather, you need to put on the hospital gown. And she's like, literally in front of the nurse, she goes, it's just a power play. They just want to get me naked so they can control me.
Oh my god.
Holy
So
shit.
then I finally convinced her that either she's going to be hog-tied and put that hospital gown on, or she's going to put it on willingly. So she fucking fights me. She refuses to take her panties or bra off, which the nurse was like, fine. And like, I don't blame her, but her panties, because she had been laying in the hospital bed, had kind of like ridden down. And so she gets up and she's like, I'm tired of waiting. I'm leaving. And she gets up and her entire butt cheeks are hanging out with the back of the gown.
Oh my
She's
god.
trying to waddle out of the hospital. Like, and I'm literally running. I'm like, your butt cheeks are out. Get back in that fucking bed.
Oh my god.
Her big
Heather,
butt.
why are you like this, Heather? What is happening in your mind when you're escaping the hospital?
Okay, no. So I don't know what it is about the hospital, but the hospital fucking Johnnies, it is a power play. No, let me tell you. Okay, no, listen.
They want you to be clean.
I had to take a pre-surgery shower 6 hours before my surgery. So what is the point? You're telling me you want me to go into the surgery clean and without bacteria, but you're gonna put me back in my dirty ass hospital bed that I've been sitting in for like 5 days? Okay, yeah, I'm sure I'm still clean and stuff, but like it's a power
Heather.
play. You
Mind
want
you,
me?
this is
What does that
exactly what she
mean?
was saying.
What does that mean?
That's
We
the
were
thing,
making her
Sophie.
do it.
She doesn't know. Because I asked her the same thing
No.
last week.
What
I'm
does
like,
that mean?
what
What
do
is
you
a
mean?
power play?
Like, I think in her mind it's just a means that she can't leave as easily because her butt cheeks will be flapping in the wind as she's trying to flee the hospital.
But what is a power play?
It's a hockey term. You have the upper hand. You're trying to take advantage.
Exactly. So
But
they're
like,
why?
advantage
show
of
me.
what? What's the
What's
end
the
game? What do
motivation?
they
I'm
want
here
from
just
you?
like, girl, they're just trying to not have
Humiliation.
bed bugs. Like,
They want to
Humiliation.
humiliate you?
Yes.
Do you
It's an
think they
industry
went
built
into
around
nursing to
humiliation.
humiliate you?
Yes.
Okay,
Her
but some
feeling
nurses
is
are
that
the worst.
they
some
want
nurses are terrible.
to have some kind of power over her.
Yes.
So
I will
forcing her
state-
to wear the gown and whatnot.
Yes, I will
that's
tell
them
you
getting an edge on her.
that
somehow.
but like Derek, after her surgery the first time, when I had to chase her down and almost trank her to get her back in the bed with her big butt cheeks, after her surgery, I was there, and the nurse was so busy just chatting with Jeffrey and I, she didn't have a word for Heather. She takes a handful of pills as she's telling us about her niece or whatever, and jammed them down Heather's throat, and then pinched her lips shut to get her to swallow them. All
Oh my
while
God.
eye contact with me and Jeffrey just sitting there talking as Heather is like being forced to take pills.
Being fucking manhandled by Big Kathy.
Literally.
Oh, man.
And so you have to like, and then her only other hospital experience was when she was in labor for like 2 days and fucking miserable. So I guess there is some reason for her to genuinely hate the hospital. Like,
What do you mean that's her only other hospital experience? What do you mean?
like she's only ever been in the hospital like when she was pregnant and giving birth, so she was fucking miserable for 2 days. Then when she was there for her tonsils, and then now this third time. Like, you've never really been in the hospital other than that, right?
I have never otherwise been admitted into the hospital. The only other time I've been to the hospital is like when I had to go to the emergency room when I sprained my ankle or something.
Mm-hmm. And you're there for a couple of hours. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. But like, so her only hospital experiences have been pretty fucking miserable. But it just cracks me up because I got there the first day and she called me and like just like had a mental breakdown at me on the phone. She's like, I guess I should have known better than to call you for some fucking sympathy. And I was like, oh, we had one of those days. She's like, I want to leave. And I'm like, you can't leave. She's like, they're making me sit here for 5 days with no food. Why couldn't I just do this at home? And I'm like, girl, you're not coming home. But it is, it's so funny because it's the nicest person. I swear to God, my sister is a sweetie. She's just so nice until she's in a hospital bed. And then every person in that building thinks that she is a fucking monster and just the meanest, worst patient. And I'm like, if you only knew her outside, I swear, she's a delight.
Derek can vouch for me though. I wasn't too bad. The person I was the worst to was the blood draw bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Who fucking decided
Blood
she was
draw
gonna try and
bitch.
dig for my veins. Like, either get it on the first stick or get the fuck out of my room.
Blood draw,
It's
bitch.
extremely difficult sometimes.
Like the first time she came in, Heather like.
Okay, wait. Are we doing
She
another
was
raid?
very
What's happening?
obviously.
No, we're
Are
done.
we doing? We're done. Okay.
We're done. Yeah.
Heather was very obviously like discomforted because she was like digging for the vein. And then the second time she came in, Heather was like, "Oh, it's you."
Oh my god.
So, like, I will say, Sophie, like, I've never actually done anything related to phlebotomy, but I understand, like, as part of, like, anyway. Phlebotomists come in two forms. They're either fucking terrible at their job, or they're amazing at their job. There's no middle ground. So I will say, like, I have, as someone who's had, like, I used to take the med called Tegretol, and I had to have monthly blood draws for it.
Yeah.
And I had one particular phlebotomist that she could, it didn't matter if I was dehydrated, it didn't matter what, she could always just one shot, done, good to go. And there was this other girl who was fucking terrible at it. And one time, she must have poked me 6 times. She's digging around, and finally, I literally said, if you put that fucking needle in my arm one more time, I'm gonna put it in your eye. And she was like, okay.
Oh.
I'm like, I mean, you should have seen my arm when it was done. It looked like fucking, it looked like beef. Like, she stuck me so many times, she couldn't get the vein. And she's like, oh my God, I'm sorry. Okay. And she's like clearly freaking out. She's like, I'll just wait till the other lady's here. And I'm like, yeah, let's do that because you've just stuck me 6 different times and you can't get the vein. Anyway, so then the other woman comes in, one shot, she gets the vein. And she's like, I just don't know how you, I don't, and the woman's like, it's fine, you know, and like, I know it all the while because when the other girl's not there, she's like, she's a fucking idiot. Like, she just, I don't know how she got licensed. So, you know, and there's the same thing, they'll have like the one nurse in the building that everyone knows, you just call that nurse. You just call her, she'll do it, it'll be no problem. So sometimes, like, phlebotomists.
Sometimes it is the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it is. So I'm a vasovaga responder, so I will like faint easily if I like my brain overreacts to something, and so when and I'm a hard stick because my vessels are deep, like you can't see them very easily, even when I've had a tourniquet on. And so I always warn them, like, hey, I know it's tough, but do not dig because I will pass out.
Yeah.
And you would not believe how many nurses, even though I'm a healthcare worker, like I work in ophthalmology, like I get it, but I would rather you pull out and go back in than dig around. And you, like, 50% of them just don't fucking listen to me. And I'm like, I'm either gonna, and I've had to tell somebody, I'm either about to pass out or throw up. You need to get that needle out of my arm right now.
Yep. Yeah. It's like, and I mean, I can do my own blood draw now because I had a nurse that would come to, I was in a group home at the time, and she would come and she did this every month. And one time I was like, can you show me how to do it? And she was like, sure. And she like showed me. And so she kept coming and she never let me do it myself. But I'm like, I've had other people that I'm like, just let me, and I would like position it and I'd be like, okay, there you go. I can feel. And they'd be like, oh, okay. So you know that there's just some phlebotomists that are just, they just should have done something else. They just don't have the guts. But yeah, the digging around, and you should have seen Heather's arm. I mean, like, she had like an apple-sized black and blue bruise.
Oh yeah, Heather posted it on the private general.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Like the first guy that came in got it quick and easy. The girl that came in, it was not good.
Yeah.
That's the same size as my stripper bite.
Oh my God.
I've already told him if he was actually bit by a stripper, he needs to go to the
Like,
hospital.
yeah, you gotta go see somebody. Were you really bit by a stripper? Is this a joke?
Hey, I've been tested.
She
That's
didn't
a
break the
rabies
skin.
shot waiting to happen.
It doesn't
dude.
matter if she broke the skin or not.
It was a couple months ago. I'm okay.
Well, that's good.
All right.
I don't like thinking of you in a strip club, Brendan.
Wait, the question is, where was the bite?
Back of my arm.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, did this actually happen? I thought you guys were just fucking around.
It happened.
It's one thing to be at a strip club, but what kind of strip clubs are you at where they're fucking biting you?
Oh, did you attack her? Like, why did she
Yeah,
have caused
I
that?
was attacked. Okay, I'm the victim here. Don't turn this around.
Wait, really? What? You need to tell me what actually happened, please.
See, I'm imagining he just quagmired a girl. Do you take
Oh my
card?
God.
Swipe.
Oh my God.
So she's an ex-stripper, but we were hanging out at a bar, and I was talking to one, and the other one like bit the back of my arm.
Why?
Just to be playful, I guess.
Were you like, what the fuck?
A little bit.
Just fun things.
Are
You know
these
who
girls
else
at the
plays
bar
like that?
or bobcats?
I saw the
I was
picture.
about to say,
Wes.
my
That was a
dogs
big
also
bite.
do that.
All right, guys. Although regaling you with the tales of Heather in the hospital, I wish that you could, it was pretty fun. It's pretty funny, not for her, but for everybody else.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, I want to say I do sympathize with Heather's side too. I have been hospitalized for a longer period of time, and
oh yeah,
there is times where it can be really dehumanizing.
yeah.
I grew up in a hospital. It's rough.
Why?
Well, it's not actually that bad. I had a cleft palate, so I had